Nazis!
You're not welcome.
Go home, Nazis!
You're not
Go
welcome.
home, Nazis!
We're here, Thousand Oaks, California, on Easter weekend, on one of the most beautiful Saturdays of the year, where the Geriatric MSNBC viewing Democratic class has decided to come out and protest Trump, Elon, and the election results of last November. Let's go see what the people have to say. Can you tell me about your sign today?
I'm encouraging people to remember that the influence of the few is what's directing the many, and should those few be removed from power, that we would have a much different playing field in terms of the fight for, empathy, general moral goodness. So, it feels a bit overwhelming sometimes to be like, what can I do? What can I do? But it's just important to remember they're just men. They're just men. They're just insecure, weirdo men.
And what do you think is the worst thing the Trump administration has done so far?
I think the worst thing that the Trump administration has done so far has to given a voice and a platform and a space and credence to the general disintegration of empathy and human to human, on top of course, funneling money into the billionaire class and thus destroying the planet, the resources, and killing millions of people. So he's really got a lot to pick from. It's a rich toy chest on what's the worst thing Trump has done so far.
How has your life changed in the last couple months post-Biden administration?
Listen, I wasn't a fan of the Biden administration either, but in the last few months, it ranges from all kinds of things. I have dear friends that are directly impacted by his anti-trans rhetoric, which of course we know historically, trans people being discriminated against is the canary in the coal mine in terms of what the general populace's threshold for moral flexibility is. So I have trans people that I love that have been affected. My healthcare has been affected. My job has been affected. My family has been affected. My social life. There's no element of life that the platform this man is doing doesn't touch.
What kind of discrimination have trans people in your life been facing?
Oh, I mean, first of all, a general sense of non-safety wherever they go. When you normalize and allow people to commit micro to macro aggressions against a group of people, there is the threshold for what people will tolerate goes lower and lower and lower. So they can't walk through the grocery store without...
What part of the country is this happening in?
Everywhere.
Where?
Everywhere.
So in California as well, which is a pretty progressive state.
Of course. Look around you. There's Trump stickers on 50% of the cars here because it's a wealthy area. Anybody that has money and is more worried about protecting what's theirs than the general well-being of the community, it's an uphill fight for them to not slide down the Trump rabbit hole.
Can you tell us about your sign?
This is because of the attacks on DEI by our government right now, and it's really important to me because as a person with a medical condition who needs to mask every day, it's very disheartening to see the attacks on everything in our community when really DEI and diversity in our community is what America is all about. People came here for freedom originally, and now I'm sorry, I'm really bad at an interview.
Okay, that's okay. What are you most concerned about with the Trump administration?
Where do I start? I feel that we are in danger of having all of our rights taken away from us. I don't think he should be ruling by executive order. I don't think he should be able to pardon anybody. He scares me on the international scene. Our environment is going to be ruined. I have children. I'm worried about them growing up. Women are going to get displaced. It just goes on and on.
What's been the worst thing this administration has done so far?
The worst, I don't know how to measure the worst thing. I think they're all terrible. I think that they should. He's got an ego the size of a toddler with a big problem, and we are all catering to this man's ego. I don't know how else to say it.
Any specific examples in particular?
I think he has an unholy alliance with Russia.
My body, my choice. 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 My body, my choice.
What brought you out here today?
I'm an abolitionist of abortion. I'm not pro-life. I'm not for Trump. I'm a Christian, and I believe abortion is murder. So I want our laws to reflect that.
What's been your experience like today? They're kind of shouting right now. What's been your experience like today?
Well, a lot of them, I got assaulted. People are blocking my sign, not letting me speak. You can see they yell over me. They think the baby in the womb isn't a baby, when science and logic are on this, and Christianity are all on the side of that this is a human being made in the image of God.
What does it feel like to have a group of people shouting at you?
It's not a good feeling. I don't come out here because I like it. I come out of here with love. I love Jesus, and I love the preborn baby in the womb. I love them as they're my neighbor, and I believe you have to stand up for your neighbor and do what's right.
Can you tell us about your sign today?
I just feel like we have to be out here fighting for democracy.
What's the worst thing the Trump administration has done so far?
They're just destroying our Constitution. He just ignores the law. He is just not a good person. I would say he's a very, very, very bad person.
Any specific examples of things he's enacted or things he's done?
Roe versus Wade, putting people in jail just because of who they are. Releasing six. Go ahead.
You can come join.
I have to think about it.
Getting rid of the Department of Education, having Elon Musk in there, who is a fascist.
Hiring all kinds of federal employees.
Paying Marjorie Taylor Greene's salary for doing nothing inside trading.
Who do you think is the current leader of the Democratic Party?
Who?
We're waiting for one. We need a Democratic leader. Bernie Sanders is out front right now. I'm going for him as of this moment.
What was that?
AOC, Zelensky from Ukraine. Go Zelensky. I'm serious. I would vote for him in a heartbeat.
Why do you think the Democrats lost last November?
Because I think the Republicans stole the election. Not stole it like took the votes, but paid lots and lots and lots and lots of money.
How has your life changed in the last couple months post-Biden administration?
We're worried about all of our Social Security. We're worried about our jobs. We're worried about the Department of Education. There's a lot of things to be worried about.
So mainly a lot of worrying?
Yeah, because the law doesn't mean anything anymore. To Donald Trump, he doesn't have to abide by the law.
He's a felon, and they convicted him. And then he let 1,200 felons out of jail. But he's deporting people off of the streets who are very bad people.
Are Trump supporters. Are you a Trump supporter?
Am I a Trump supporter? No, I'm just a journalist.
Who do you work for? For what?
I'm independent.
Yeah, what's the name of your channel?
Get arrested now.
Who are you guys? Let's interview you. What brought you guys out here today?
Yeah, we're just humans.
What do you
Who are you a journalist
Who
with?
are you a journalist with?
I'm just independent.
From where? How do we find you? You look straight out of Godspeak. You're so familiar. You look like at a church out around here.
Where?
You look like a church from around here. Are you from a local church? Because you look like someone in a local church.
No, I'm not from here.
Oh. Where are you from?
Santa Monica.
Oh.
Where are you from?
What? Santa Monica. Why are you out here?
To talk to the people and to gain some information on what everyone's doing out here. What brought you out here today?
Trying to keep separation of church and state.
You think they're connected right now?
Do you not think they're connected?
How do you think they're connected right now?
How do you think they're connected? Because they want to bring prayer in school, because they want to, it's pretty obvious. Are you familiar with Christian nationalism?
No.
Oh, well, it's a very interesting topic. I can't answer your questions if you don't know about Christian nationalism.
Okay, so can you tell us about your signs today?
No. I'm not prepared to tell you, because I don't want to be looking like
anything about her history. So if you know about history, you know what the sign's about.
So why did you feel compelled to come up and interrupt the interview?
Oh, I didn't interrupt the interview.
I just asked who you're with.
No, you came up when I was interviewing these two ladies, very sweet ladies, and you said he's a Trump supporter. He's a Trump supporter.
I asked if you were a Trump supporter.
Okay, so
I'm asking if. No, we were just wondering.
Why? And if I was, why would you be interested in interrupting if I was?
I wasn't interrupting. So if I was interrupting, I wasn't meaning.
Should we roll back the tape? You don't think you interrupted?
Oh, maybe we interrupted, but it wasn't. No, we were just making sure because it's a little scary out there. So to make sure you weren't.
You were scared?
We could be because there seems to be some nefarious things out there. That's it.
You don't think they interrupted?
No.
All right. Well, we'll let the tape decide when we watch it back.
The tape can be if the tape.
Would you let us know where to see it?
Yeah, we just
No.
see it. Why?
Why?
Why do I have to? Why are you entitled to?
Filming us.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be interviewed if you don't want to be.
So why is it so
I came up and I said, "Can I interview you?" And you said, "Sure."
Then erase the tape.
Okay. Well, you guys take care.
Who are you with?
I'm independent.
On what channel?
I'm independent.
Fuck off.
And refuse to say where we can watch it. So.
See you guys later. Don't hit me with your camera.
So we're currently being followed by two guys. This guy who keeps bumping into my cameraman with the hat. Watch out, there's another guy. Okay, so we're currently being followed by two guys. I don't know if they're Antifa members. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Yeah. We're currently being followed by two crazy guys. We're circling us. First time anything like this has ever happened. Hey, let's cross the road, see what happens. Let's cross the road. Keep it rolling. We're crossing the road, and we're gonna see what happens. And the two guys are.
Talking to another friend that a friend is showing up to do donuts in the middle of the intersection.
They're here to provoke people.
Then you might want to watch.
Full of shit. Don't talk to these guys. They're full of shit. Don't talk to these guys. Don't talk to these guys.
Are you being paid to be here?
Yeah, you didn't get your check?
A nice lady just informed us that people are going to be doing donuts around here. And as you can see, our documenting is being kind of crashed right now by a very classy class of a very classy group of people. Welcome to the Trump protests. So we're walking and the two Antifa members are currently following still and trying to physically intimidate, but...
Don't talk to these fascists. Fascists.
Oh, I already did.
Oh, all right. Fascists.
That's all right.
So,
Truth.
the party of anti-fascists are now trying to cancel all filming and all recording and all documenting of the day. And now they're profiling me. They're calling me a white boy, telling me I need lotion on my neck. Keep it rolling.
Keep rolling. Let's go.
What's your name, sir? Do you have a day rate? Do you do birthday parties? The man and his husband are not letting up. They're following and they're really, really, really angry. You can see, I even asked to interview these guys. I'd love to talk with them and have a real discussion, but I don't know if it's something they're not capable of, or if they're just simply not interested in sharing their ideas. You'd think, given I have a platform, they would be delighted to have their message be reached to hundreds of thousands of people, but they're simply not interested. It's just a little after 3, and the protest is supposed to go from 1 to 3, so the people are getting off the clock. You can see it's getting thin very, very quickly. The people are dispersing. No overtime today.
These guys are MAGA. These guys are MAGA. These guys are MAGA. Flip them up.
How does it feel like to be a fucking fascist?
You tell me.
You're good. Your neck is peeling a lot, dude. Fucking get some sunscreen on that. You're gonna get some like melanoma.
The guy who's following us around is brandishing a knife. So I'm slightly concerned I'll be stabbed. That's very nice of you, lady.
Yeah. That mustache, you look so gay.
You like the mustache?
Yeah.
I look so gay. What's wrong with being gay? You have a gay pride shirt on.
Nothing.
Are you using that as an insult?
You're a proud boy, aren't you?
Wait, you just told me I look so gay. Is that an insult?
No, it's not an
So then why did you feel compelled to tell me that?
Oh, you have beautiful skin.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
So this woman wearing a gay pride shirt just came up to tell me I look so gay.
Stick out of your mouth. Take Trump's dick out of your mouth.
Get out of the street, but ready to get hit. Get out of the street.
Take Trump's dick out of your mouth.
MAGA, fuck off. MAGA, fuck off, MAGA, fuck off.
What is this? What is this?
I've
Walk around the microphone.
Fascist.
we'll talk to you. Would you like to speak to us?
Fascist. Fuck off, fascist.
Take Trump's dick out of your mouth.
Fuck
You
off,
got a nasty sunburn.
fascist.
Take Trump's dick out of your mouth. Take Trump's dick out of your mouth.
Fuck off,
Take
fascist.
Trump's dick out of your mouth.
Fuck
Take
off,
Trump's dick out of your mouth.
fascist.
Take Trump's dick out of your mouth. 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 Take Trump's
Fascist.
Take Trump's dick out of your mouth. 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 Take Trump's dick out of your mouth.
Yo, leave my cameraman alone, dude. Leave my cameraman alone. Leave my cameraman alone. No, just this is a cameraman. Don't come up and physically harass him and intimidate him.
Are you guys together? Is he with
I
you?
just said, leave my cameraman alone. What didn't you understand about that?
Dick out of your mouth. Take Trump's dick.
Your husband or whatever this guy is coming up and physically intimidating my cameraman. You gotta leave the cameraman alone.
Fuck off.
What's wrong with you, man? That's my question to you. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me.
Nothing's wrong with you? You think this is normal behavior? You think this is normal behavior?
Take Trump's dick out of your mouth.
Even here.
Amplifying it a little bit.
And these guys have been, I'm more than happy to be nice. These guys have been following me for 20 minutes. Do you think this is nice? He's covering.
We don't have to swear, but
I completely agree with you, ma'am. And I'd love to speak with you.
Your camera. He's hitting me with his camera. Why is that?
You have followed me for 20 minutes and we've documented the whole thing.
Standing still.
Okay, then you stay right here. You stay here, cameraman. Follow me.
You hit me with your camera, man.
Why are you hitting him
He just
with
hit
the
me with your
camera?
camera. Why is he hitting me with your camera?
Why did he hit you with the camera?
What's going on? Why are you guys? What's going on?
With your
Why
camera?
are you here?
Why are you hitting people with your camera?
Why did you get the fuck out of here? Why don't you get out of here? You're not welcome. You're not welcome. You're not welcome. You're not welcome. Go home, Nazis. Go home, Nazis. Go home, Nazis. Go home, Nazis.
Stop touching my cameraman.
These guys are hitting people. Go home. You're not welcome.
Go home, Nazis.
You're not welcome.
Go home, Nazis. Go home, Nazis. Go home, Nazis. Go home, Nazis.
Why is your hand shaking?
Go home, Nazis.
Why is your hand shaking? Why is your hand shaking? Why is your hand shaking? Why is your hand shaking?
Nazis.
Well, I did just meet a very nice lady who was very, very sweet and one of the protesters, and I'll give her credit. She was very shocked at the behavior we just witnessed and the intimidation of a man following us with a knife. And I was trying to get her to come over here I was trying to get her to stay here and talk to my cameraman about what just happened because she's here as one of the protesters and she witnessed the whole thing. But I don't know if it was her husband or her boyfriend or something, but he pulled her away and didn't want her to be filmed. But that lady was nice and was shocked at that behavior that we just saw.